Oh my God. Got such a good story to tell you.
Oh, here we go. The Captain's Stories.
Yeah, it's about the story we just saw right now. It's about this guy named Adam22. He was just, I don't know what he's what is he famous for? Being a porn star too?
I think he's a porn star.
Okay, why is his name Adam22? Because my favorite porn stars have actual human names, like Johnny Sins.
You're like Mr. Big Dick.
Mr. Big Dick. Evan Stone.
That's a real name?
That's his real porn star name. They have real porn star names. So Adam22, that's not a porn star name. That is some guy you meet on fucking Grindr or something like that. Anyways, he let his, I don't know, I guess some people might find her attractive. I find her 2% attractive. He let this big black dude lay some pipe on her. We just found the video, so we're going to review the video for you guys right now. That's what we're...
Maybe he is a porn star. I'm looking him up. I guess it says he's commonly known as Adam22 and is an American podcaster and YouTuber. Best known for being a creator of host of pop culture-oriented podcast No Jumper.
Okay. That's not actually an answer. That's like the Captain has a podcast with the Dickerai.
It's very
weird. They create media.
Yeah, it's very weird, man.
So yeah, we found the video. Once it confirmed that it was a real thing. It was a real 30-minute video.
So okay, so give him the whole thing, dog, because you got to give him the backstory.
Yeah. So
we forgot to talk about this 2 weeks ago. Oh, do the intro.
Oh, I'm finally have his job, the Captain.
Yeah.
That over there is stressed out beyond fucking belief. The Dickerai.
Dog, man, I told you about my week. It was like a fucking telenovela all the way around, just giving you all kinds of.
You didn't make notice of my giant container of water.
I'm sure you got to stay hydrated.
Fucking yeah, dog. I drink 3 of these a day.
When do you fill them up?
Every time I go back to the warehouse.
Where do you pee?
Huh?
Where do you pee?
In the toilet.
But like, when do you have time to pee?
Whenever.
Huh?
If I'm somewhere, I just stop.
Like at a gas station?
Yeah.
Or just on the side of the road?
Side road.
In the middle of like the I-10, you're like,
I'm like, hey, orphan, open your mouth.
Oh.
Homeless guy, you want a
Kelly
job?
Loves this. R. Kelly loves this.
Yeah.
He should too.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways. Yeah, man, start a new job. Good for you.
Look, I brought some snacks.
I saw that. You're like packing snacks.
Some snacks.
You got some gummy bears. Look at you.
Some fucking crackers. You want some fucking crackers? Are great. I'm
good for now, dog. This is gonna. You should let this in the sun so it turns into one giant bear.
No. I've done that before, and everything merges. All the flavors merge.
Yeah, why not? You got like a strawberry, purple, yellow, green, blue.
No. Fucking love fucking rich crackers. Mmm.
You know, people love it when we eat on the podcast. They request it.
They request it most of all.
A lot of them are like perverts who love baseball.
They do.
Yeah, they love it. They're like, oh, man, you should eat more stuff.
This cracker is so crunchy.
The slimier, the better.
That's right. Once you get that water in there with it, it mixes
better. Makes it better, man. I hear you.
Bet you if you're driving a forklift right now, you'd crash it.
You'd love it.
You'd love it.
Love this. Number one ASMR podcast online.
Right here.
Number one.
Right here. Later, suck on some gummy bears. It's gonna be pretty
You should,
good.
man. You should. People love it.
That's right. I'm gonna suck on that gummy bear like that black dude sucked on that Leo the plug.
Also, what the fuck is up with her name?
I don't know.
Fucking weirdos.
I'm not hip with all the young lingo.
The whippersnappers?
Yeah. So I don't know what a plug is.
Okay, so the backstory. So like it blew up on social media. So if you don't see this, Adam22, we're just gonna call him Adam for the sake of being human. He apparently talked about his wife doing a shoot with another dude. Which I don't know if they both do porn or he just did porn. He talked about something. I don't know. These are all clips through Instagram, by the way. And
that's where we get all our news.
All
Instagram,
of it. 100%.
Snapchat.
Yeah. Did you know there's more gun stores in the U.S. than there is McDonald's, Arby's, and whatever combined?
Fucking bullshit.
According to Instagram. Anyways. So there's clips online going on about Adam talking about how he let his wife do a scene with a dude, which tells me that they probably both do porn because he did make comments about him and his wife doing stuff with other girls. So maybe they do porn. I don't know, man. I don't follow these fucking weirdos.
Yeah, you have an actual life.
Yeah, I don't follow fucking weirdos that have Lisa screaming tattooed on their fucking forehead or whatever he's got. So, anyways. But I was under the assumption, I'm like, this has got to be like fake. Because this became viral, dude. Like, everybody was talking about it. Everybody was like, Adam, what the fuck did you do? You let some other dude fuck your wife? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, he made it seem like it's not a big deal. He kept talking about it. He's like, oh, it's fine. I'm comfortable with it. It's just a job.
She didn't enjoy it at all.
She was fine with it. We kind of knew the guy. We made a joke about it a few years ago.
His dick looks like a 2-liter.
Okay. Dude, okay, first and foremost, first red flag. He finally says to the wife, like, yeah, if you want to do a scene, you can do one. And she's just like, no. And I guess eventually he talked her into it if she really wanted to. And then she's like, well, I don't know who I'd pick. But all of a sudden, it's like, well, that guy might be good. Like, excuse me? That guy? Yeah. The guy you had that funny scene with a few years ago at the porno awards? Yeah. The guy that's retired from porno? Yeah. Okay. Do you think he would even go for it?
I don't know.
Who knows? All of a sudden, it's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me DM him real quick. 2 minutes later.
Yeah, man. That whole thing was shady. But I for a long time, we didn't talk about this on last week's podcast. One, because I forgot. But two, because I thought it was fake. I thought this was like a giant media thing. Like, I thought this was a great marketing campaign. And people were just talking mad shit about that guy. Because they're like, you're letting some other dude fuck the shit out of your wife.
I thought there might be some doing it for a little bit of attention.
Yeah, and at first I was like, this has got to be fake. And then it kept on going. The guy was like, then the black dude started coming out being like, yeah, man, when I gave her the glizzy, it was the whole thing, and she was taking it and she was loving it. And I fucked her in ways her husband, Adam, couldn't. I was like,
wow. First thing. Fucking Sprouts gummy bears fucking smack.
These are kind of legit, dog. I'm gonna lie to you.
They fucking slap hard. Actually, everything that fucking Sprouts fucking slaps hard.
It's a good place to shop, man.
What's a new one in Surprise? Dude, said their fucking refrigerator broke, so they didn't have any meat.
So what do they do with the meat when the fridge went out? Sale? Because it's got a lot of meat for a good price.
I don't know. They said they didn't have it all out, so I'm like, what the fuck am I here? Couldn't make sandwiches. And so I had to get the gummy bears. But
well,
now that I got the gummy bears.
Substitute for sandwiches.
I mean, some rubber. It's like protein.
Okay, is it though?
Close enough. But yeah, so secondly, she picks that guy. It's like if my girl said, hey,
I want to invite a dude into a relationship.
I'd be like, interesting. I don't know why you would say that. But to just say, okay. And she says, oh, I picked the neighbor Juan. I'm going to be like, yo, that was a little quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I have a feeling that's how that went down.
This is exactly how it went down. So now, me and Dick right here. Dick Wright was like, hey, can you find the video? I'm like, I'm the captain. I can find anything on the web. Anything for free on the web.
I was asking just because I'm like, is this real or is this a genius marketing
can't give these people free promotion for no reason.
No. If it was fake and we talked about this on the podcast, I'd be pissed. I'd make you take this shit down.
Right.
Like, take it down. Or re-edit it without that clip and it's like all of a sudden a 10-minute podcast.
10 minutes.
Like, oh, this is the captain and this is Dick O'Reilly. And then it's just like, all right, we'll see you guys next week. So yeah, so we found it. The ye olde captain found it really quickly, surprisingly. I mean, he had to go to some shady VPN from Russia. Like, this phone thinks we're in the Ukraine right now in the middle of explosions. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it
doesn't matter. Are they still
matter.
at war, by the way?
I think so.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. We literally have done 52 podcasts. They're still at war.
Wow. It's impressive.
It's impressive how inefficient two countries can be, especially one being a superpower. And they're like, man, I cannot take out these people who keep throwing potatoes at us.
They're very deadly.
They're very deadly. I guess no reason to bring in tanks. They'll just throw starch at us. What the fuck? So, so I got it. And so we're like, I put it on. Now, we're not fucking jacking off here or anything. We're doing this strictly
for science
purposes, podcast reasons. First thing, put it on. I'm pretty sure my iPhone has virus now because there's like 30 pop-ups I had to get through.
Yeah, it kept going off. I was like, wow, man.
Yeah. So, a little weird, but that's the stuff I do for you people. Committed. So next thing. They start a lot of foreplay, man.
A lot of foreplay. Well, look, how about this? I'm willing to even say this. A lot of foreplay for her.
Yeah.
A lot of foreplay. We should have reviewed this video on the podcast, play by play. Like, oh, he's going for the three-quarter Nelson. Oh, he's going right there. He's trying to get the arm bar with his tongue.
He's putting in a quarter inch.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he still has 5 more inches.
Oh, he's got a triangle. She's got a triangle on him. He might be there for a while, maybe 30 minutes. So, yeah, a lot of foreplay that benefited her. How about that? Because we are a, PC podcast.
Right.
But a lot of foreplay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Normally, I don't know if you people watch, go to Ye Olde Porn Hub. Maybe X Hamster.
CrocTube.
I don't know, whatever you're into. I don't know. XYZ video. I don't know, man.
XYZ video.
I don't know.
2 hamsters, 1 cup. Or something.
Yeah. Forfinity.org. I don't know what you're into. But normally, in those type of pornos, there's some foreplay, right? They're like, num. But the girl will normally suck on that knob for a little while.
Yep. She'll go to work. Put in a bit of work.
Yeah. Showing me them skills.
Yes.
That's right. And I'm like, yeah, get it. That's right. Damn, you doing that with no hands? You've been in this business a while.
She know what she's doing.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Not new to her.
That's what's up. On this video, though, none of that. Nope.
Nope. She got hers, and then that guy just started going to work.
Yeah.
He was like, it's time to go.
He went down south. Ow. And then, he just started fucking. But not fucking in a porn star way.
Right. It was
he
weird.
He was fucking like. And he wasn't. Fucking is a strong. They were having sex.
Yeah, it was very. We were talking about that, laughing as we watched very, very small clips of it. It's not like we watched a whole fucking 50-minute video.
Yeah, it was fucking. I think. 30,
also, by the way,
minutes.
when you watch a porno, it's like 50 minutes. Like, let's face it, like 20 of those minutes are probably like blowjob, or like, oh, welcome, Mr. Yard Man. Oh, thank you for cleaning the bushes. And while you're at it, can you clean? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
can you clean this yard?
Yeah, exactly. So it's usually a good 20, 30 minutes of all that bullshit.
Here's a bush that hasn't been trimmed.
Exactly, and then it's just like, oh wow, look at that! It's all out there already, huh? Let me take care of this. So there's a whole bunch of that shit, right? And so there isn't on this one. There's not a lot of bullshit on this one. There's just a little bit of rubby in the beginning, and then they get into it, and it's no blowjob for the dude. So this is all action kind of thing. It's crazy. But like you were talking about, I didn't notice this, but you made a very good point. Like we both agreed in the beginning that it was very intimate.
Mm-hmm.
It's more intimate than anything else, right? You watch the gardener come in, he cleans the yard, and you're like, yeah, teach her a lesson, gardener. She didn't pay you enough for the last job, right? You're sitting there being like, yeah, that's what I would do. I would teach her a lesson, right? But it wasn't that. Like I was talking to you while we were watching said clips, and we were talking about how, like, when Mr. Big Dick would come in, he'd pick up a stranger from the street, like normal people do, and then they go back to his place, and he just starts laying down rod. Just like pain. You know what I'm saying? Just laying down rod, if you get that reference. And Then afterwards, he's like, all right, cool, peace out, right? But this was different.
This was way different.
This was way more intimate.
It was like, dude, it felt real personal.
Yeah, I felt bad.
I started feeling. First, I felt like I'm like, should we be watching this? This feels like. It felt like.
You know these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm really invading their privacy. Maybe they want their space.
It's like if you were friends with Adam 22, and you came over to his house because he's like, hey, can you like. You called Adam and you're like, hey man, I'm trimming my bushes. Can I borrow your weed whacker or your fucking tools or some shit? And he's like, yeah man. He's like, come in. My wife should be there. And you're like, cool. And then you walk in and you're like, hey, Lena the plug, whatever the fuck her name is. Can I borrow Adam's tools? And nobody responds. And you're like, what the fuck? And so you go upstairs and then you just like hear in the door. You kind of peek through the door and you see this giant fucking black dick just tearing up, just going to town on her the way they did. But it felt gross like that. Like, man, I got to tell my boy Adam, this isn't cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It felt like.
Felt weird.
Felt like we were interrupting something.
Yeah.
For sure.
Very intimate.
Yeah, very intimate. Yeah, and she didn't look at the camera, which
that was the big one.
If
that was the big
into
one.
Adult entertainment, they're always like, "Oh my god, you're breaking my soul with that dick" or whatever. I don't know.
Splitting in half.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Kit Kat video.
Yeah. And they always, give like just stupid looks to the camera. Even if they're not making direct eye contact with the camera, you can tell
you're hamming it up.
Yeah, they
You're
know.
hamming it up.
They know the camera's there, so they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, that's the biggest fucking member I've ever felt since, I don't know, the Earth was made." Yeah, so that was. They didn't really talk. And they're talking
no
to.
talking.
All they're talking was like, "Oh my god, that feels so good. I can't believe you're doing that right now." And I'm like,
Yeah, no, it was very intimate. I thought it was weird. It was very weird.
It was. And you know what? He didn't slap her ass.
No, it was very intimate, dog. It was like there were two people that were like, kind of like connecting emotionally. Like it was very odd. It was not like typical porno where you just see dudes fucking choking chicks and
there was no choking.
There was no choking. There was no.
Damn! I wonder if she knows her dad.
She might know her dad, dog.
Wow, that's crazy. But there would be some of that. Maybe choked her with her panties or something. I don't know.
Slapping, no, nothing crazy.
Spit on the coochie before going in.
There was like some slowness at times. I was just like, this is fucking. It feels too intimate. It's just weird.
And then it's worse because Adam 22 is holding the fucking camera.
I'm sure he was, dog. I mean, a couple of the fucking. Somebody needs to work on that audio, by the way. Like,
yeah,
there was some fucking, the boom mic was rubbing on the black dude's head or some shit. I don't know, man. It was weird.
And we heard a lot of juiciness too, and I don't know what that was about.
I don't know what the fuck the mic was. I was like, where's that mic at, man? What is that, Rode? What do you got going on over here?
Yeah.
You got a snowball mic hooked up here? What do you got? What do you got, man?
He's hooked up to the fucking his ass so you can hear the fucking going in there.
There's that one scene where like the dude's fucking giving it to her, and like he slips out.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like, Jesus! It's like a void. Have you ever seen Venta Black?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever seen Venta Black? Venta Black, I think we've talked about on this podcast before. Venta Black, I think, is still the official darkest black you can get. It is like black. Blackest black ever. I'm going to show it to you. And when you see Venta Black, it looks fake. It looks fake. That's Venta Black.
Jesus.
It's another one painted like that. But it looks like the omission of something.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a creative character silhouette. Where it's perfectly black. It's so dark you can't fucking tell. Like, look at that. Look at how crazy that is, dude. Like, Vanta Black is so black.
That's awesome.
And Vanta Black, like, when you see like cars, it looks fake. Like, that looks like a CGI rendering of a car. Because there's no light. It's essentially like no light shows up on Vanta Black.
So when you start that car, it's going to be 200 degrees inside of it.
I mean, maybe. But, yeah, it's so weird. So anyways, why did I bring a Vanta Black? Because that's what that dude's cock was like.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking pulled it out, and it was just like a giant mass of black, of nothingness. And I was like, fuck is that about?
Fucking huge.
Yeah, man. Tiny little girl, too, so that's the other problem. But anyways.
It looked like a fucking safety cone.
the whole time during, like, I've seen the clips on Instagram where he's talking about this, and he's going on other people's podcasts and they're talking about it, and he's like, it's fine, man. Like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, we've had threesomes all the time, and it was okay, and I approved it. And people were like, have you seen the video? And he's like, yeah, I've seen clips of it. He's like, it's a good video, and people were like, what? And it's like, but have you seen it? Yeah. and there's like a scene where it's just like, there's another video and another podcast where he's like, yeah, he's like, it's fine. He's like, it was good. And he's like, but did it this? And they started making fun of it. It's like, did it snap back? It's like, oh, it took a couple days. And I was like, it took a couple days for her coochie to snap back.
Said that member was so big, it stretched her out.
And then the worst...
They had a few days
to recover.
Like fucking Wolverine. They needed to recover. That's insane.
The worst one to me out of all the fucking clips I've come across is the clip where they did an interview on their podcast with the black dude. And they were just like, yeah, he's like, yeah, we had a great time and it was good and da da da. And then the black dude's just like, yeah, it was good. He's like, it was great. And he's like, and he just slips out. He's like, I wouldn't let my wife do something like that. I'd never let my wife do something like that. And I was like, damn. The dude that you let fuck your wife is telling you, I would never let my wife do this. And then I think now they're hamming it up, where the black dude's going on podcasts or other interviews, and he's like, yeah, I give it to her. I don't think Adam's ever given it to her like that. And I was like,
yeah, I think now they're doing it, but either way, man.
It's like, wow. Also, it's a hella red flag when your girl already has like a guy picked out, and it's a dude that's retired from porno. And he's like, yeah, I'll come back for one last.
Yeah, it's like fucking Goro. It's like, hey, who do you want to fight? Fucking Goro. Fucking The Undertaker.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Bruce Lee, and he just shows up. Come on. A little weird.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like fucking the MILF says, hey, you can fuck one person. First thing, she wouldn't do that because she's fucking hella Mexican. So if she ever does that, she must be a fucking alien. And they took her body.
No, if she does that, it's a trap.
Well, that too.
It's a trap. She's setting you up. Good luck.
But let's say, for instance, that she would do that, and I say, oh, well, I would fuck, I don't know, who's fucking popular? Taylor Swift. She'd be like, oh, okay, that's far out there, you know. But once again, if I say, well, if I had a chance, and you're making me pick, I pick Sarah from Burger King. That ass, though.
Wow.
I'm getting stabbed.
Yeah, for sure.
Automatically.
For sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what fucking Lena the Plug did. She's like, she didn't pick fucking, who's fucking, she didn't pick Aquaman.
No.
She didn't pick that. That's a little too far. She picked big black brolic N-word.
Red flag, man.
That she already knew and had a relationship with. That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy. So,
crazy.
And now the Adam dude's doing interviews where he's talking about it, and he's basically like, oh, it's fine, man. Not a big deal. Everybody's cool with it. But I'm like, I think you're trying real hard to sell it up now.
The real question is...
Real hard. It's not believable anymore.
Better question is, do you think Lena and... I don't know the black dude's name. What is he?
Call him Tyrone.
That's what I was just thinking.
Tyrone
44.
Why you say 44? Because he's double the size of Adam 22?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's like Adam 22 times 2.
Yep.
Probably should be fucking Adam. He probably should be Tyrone 66 or 88. It's like, that motherfucker's packing way more heat than Adam 22. So when his girl needed 3 days to recover, he's probably packing 3 times the heat. You know what I'm saying?
So Tyrone 66.
If Adam 22 gives it to his girl heavy, I'm talking about pulls out the A game, pulls out the stops, goes to the fucking gas station, makes up some dick pills, throws a little blue chew there. If he gives her the fucking business, I bet you within a day she's coming back.
She's good, right?
Within a day, she's probably recovered.
She's a little sore, but she's
but she's good to go. She's back to fucking zero baseline. You know what I'm saying? But when fucking Tyrone 44 slips on in, needs 3 fucking days of recovery, and she was still like, oh, okay, it's tolerable now. Like, she had to relax. It's like, So I'm gonna call him Tyrone 66 because he's fucking 3 times the fucking
I
girth and size
I
that that
think they
man
still
is.
might be doing it, man. I think they still might be doing
Yeah,
it on the
man.
down low.
Yeah, the whole thing was weird. Like the whole thing felt too intimate. They looked too intimate. It was like, this is awkward. Because I feel for that Adam 22 guy now. I'm like, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Because you will get shit from every single non-white community. The
Yeah,
fucking
man.
Mexicans that could talk shit about you. The fucking white or black people are going to talk mad shit about you. Nobody does that, man. The only people that end up doing that is like, the fucking Kardashians.
Yeah.
They're all kind of fucking each other at some point. But it's weird. It's weird. So, needless to say, I think we need to put Adam 22 on suicide watch.
Yeah, I think he took the biggest L of 2023.
He has taken the biggest L of 2023.
Not even close.
Who is number 2? I don't even think it's...
He's not even a close number 2.
He has taken the biggest L of 2022. And fucking that black dude, Tyrone 66, made a comment. Something.
Well, it's 2023.
Huh?
It's 2023.
What is?
The year. You said biggest of 2022.
Oh, my bad. Fucking dude, the other day I had to write the date on something. I think when I went to the dentist. And I wrote fucking May.
Yeah, man, it's still May.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyways, so Tyrone 66 was like talking shit the other day on a podcast, and he was just like, he's like, Adam, not even ready for this. Like, yeah, nobody's fucked his girl like that. And I was just like, oh, good lord, this is getting real weird. He's about like being in places that Adam's never been in, and I was like, oh fuck. So long story short, man, as much as he wants to play it off, somebody's got to put Adam 22 on suicide watch. You're not gonna play this off, man. I don't even know who took the second biggest L in the year according versus that guy.
Nobody, man. Nobody's taken an L that's even slightly mentionable other than that guy.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That Tyrone 66 guy was talking about that one time he fucked this girl and her husband was like the one recording the fucking video.
Yeah.
Like alluding to the
Adam
fact that it was
22.
Adam 22. I was like, fuck. What the fuck, dog?
Yeah, man. It's Adam 22 for sure.
Like, put that man on suicide watch. This is a problem. This is a problem, man. Not normal. It's not normal. I don't know. I don't know, man. But anyways, probably shouldn't talk about that whole fucking thing all podcast long. I just thought we would touch upon that because that was oof. I felt bad. Because for a long time I thought it was fake. I thought it was a genius marketing campaign. And then
the
we
dick
saw
started
saw the evidence and we're like, wow.
Yeah, man.
It was oddly too intimate. I thought I was awkward. It was very awkward.
Yeah, I just don't. They're fucking every day on the reg.
Well,
Every
if
other
Adam,
day. Every third day because she needs time to recover.
that means that every time Adam tries to get at it, man, he's gonna be like, it used to be better.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like when you ever get a hot dog?
You sure?
You ever just chuck it down the hallway?
Not personally, but yeah, I get where you're going with this.
You ever go to a water park? They go down the water slide?
Mm-hmm.
But the slide, you don't go down there real quick because you don't have a lot of water on there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just kind of going slow.
It's like that.
Just like that, man.
Oh.
But you're not hitting the sides. Just nothing. No resistance. You know how quicksand feels? Or like cement?
Just like that.
You know, and you're like, damn, that's some good resistance there.
Yeah.
She's the opposite. That's what M22 is going to feel opposite of.
Yeah, the whole thing is fucked, and I wish that man luck. Because I don't care who you are. I don't think anybody survives that without some negativity there. Also, I think they have a kid together, by the way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Good luck.
That's the worst news I've heard all day.
And once again, I thought they were hamming it up for a while because they made a comment of like, oh, what if Lena ends up being pregnant and the baby comes out black? And he's just like, oh, I love it the same or some shit. So they're hamming it up for sure. That's why I thought it was a fake fucking video. But it's a
like,
real fucking video.
It's like, Mommy, Daddy said we're going to spend Christmas at second Daddy's house
Ugh.
with Lakeisha
Fuck that.
and Tatiana.
Yeah, fuck all that noise. But anyways, what else going on with your life, man? Keep an eye on. Rest in peace, Adam. Adam 22. You know,
You'll be forgotten. Never be forgotten.
your L will never be forgotten in the annals of history. Fucking biggest cuck of 2023. He should get the AVN Biggest Cuck Award.
If they have that award.
He should. If anything, maybe they just rename it like the Adam 22 Award.
It's just when you fill out life, I think that's what you should. This award you should get the Adam 22.
Fuck.
Like, let's say you failed your driving test. I'm be like, damn, bro, you just Adam 22'd your test.
It's such a big L, man. I can't even describe as a man the kind of fucking L that is. It is. It hurts. It hurts a little bit. It hurts me. Not even my situation.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'll make sure I nut to Asian porn from now on. Just out of respect to him. I'm not going to let big black cocks or tiny. Is she
Tiny
Mexican?
girls. I think she is. She looks Hispanic.
That's even crazier that she would want that. Because all the Mexican girls I know were not down for that shit.
For what?
To, like, have another
dude?
Another dude fuck him.
Yeah, cause she's dating a fucking white dude. Remember that video I sent you? Remember that video I sent you, that Hispanic chick, and she was like running away from a white cop dude? That's what I told you, and I sent you that video, and I was like, this is why Hispanic chicks can't be with white dudes, because white dudes can't hold them down.
No.
That chick was handcuffed. She was handcuffed, and she was still getting away from the white police officer dude.
Yeah, the dude didn't know how to hold his ground.
No.
It's like, I'm going to go over here right now.
He's like, you come over here, I'm going to trip you, and she like still got away from him.
It's like, fuck you, homie.
Yeah, man. The whole thing was fucked. Good luck, Adam.
The appropriate response would have been like, no, fuck you. Like, you want to fight right now? Like, yeah, fight with his dick, you know what I'm saying? But no, he didn't. He wasn't quick like that.
No. Anyways. So how's your week, man? How's your first week of being a professional?
That's my second week of work. Actually.
Second week? Holy shit, dude. I'm just, my weeks are blurry.
You just been fucking.
I might as well just live at work.
You should just live at work. Just get everybody, all the dogs. Just leave them.
I don't want my dog's feet touching the fucking floor at that place. No, thank you.
Can you a better restroom, man?
I don't, dude. I walk all over the place, dude. I walked into the, I don't want to give too many details. Anyway, I won't tell you. Long story short, the floor is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I take off my shoes before I walk into the house.
You should get those little booties to go over your shoes.
I should. So that when I am driving, I don't even have to touch the floor of my car with those nasty ass shoes.
Or you should just wear different shoes while you're driving. Then when you get to work, put your extra shoes on.
That might be the move when I get a new car, because mine's already contaminated.
Yeah, no, it works good, man. Pretty cool. Got my badge. You see my badge right there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a real person.
You are a real person. Are you technically an employee of this business?
Yeah.
Or are you like an offshoot of the...
No, I work for them.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you must, because you have one of these things. I have one of these things, too, where it tells you like all the different things.
Yeah, there was a code yellow at one of the places I went to.
You're like, oh, wow.
I was like, oh, man, it must be... Because it was down in the hood, right? So I'm like...
Oh, really? A yellow?
Mm-hmm. And I'm like...
Wow.
I'm like, oh, it must be a... They're like, yeah, code yellow in trauma. Code yellow in the trauma department. I'm like, damn, must be a fight, right? Because, I'm in the hood. So I'm assuming...
You're like, let's go see you win.
Yeah.
I'm always for the fucking brown people.
Yeah, I might have to defend my people against these invaders. So I got out to the truck and I'm like waiting for my buddy, my partner, and I turn on the car. I'm like, I'm gonna look at my thing, see what a code yellow is. I'm like, oh, it's a bomb threat.
You're like, I got to go.
I was like, yo, homie, we need to leave. He's like, why? I'm like, well, when you're in there, I think he was taking a piss. I'm like, when you're in there taking a piss, they called it code yellow. He's like, oh, your badge says all the codes. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, that's cool. He's like, what is it? I'm like, bomb threat. He's like, yeah, we got to go.
That's fucking hilarious. Jesus, a bomb threat?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of that.
No, I was like, and so my real question was, it was the bomb, the trauma, or or were they sending the bomb with?
Maybe it was one of those fucking what is that puppet from the movies? The one that makes them do crazy shit, kidnaps people and makes them do crazy
Chucky?
shit. No, the one that was fuck this
Five
joke.
Nights at Freddy.
No, anyways, maybe what they did is they sewed a bomb into somebody and then they dropped them off in the trauma room and they're like,
wow.
there's a bomb inside of their bodies.
That's aggressive.
What the fuck is that
Saw.
scary movie? Thank you. God damn it, I need fucking sleep. Yeah, Saw, man. And maybe it was a Saw patient.
Maybe.
And it was just like, oh, we put the bomb in the body, and now you gotta try to defuse it without cutting the wires. But the wires are the stitches that they use to bomb. Somebody said in this podcast, I'd be like, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. I'll make sure I put that in my manifesto. I found
Monday's
the bomb.
hangout was the reason I knew how to do this.
Was my inspiration. Oh,
You old Dick O'Reilly has some dark thoughts sometimes.
Yeah, right after he was telling us about Lena the Plug, which I beat the meat to, he told me how to make a bomb.
We bring you the best ASMR, porn news, and bomb, creation possible.
So the only thing better was when he told me to fill it up with brass nuggets to hurt everybody.
Shit, man.
But yeah, no, work's been cool. I gotta drive my truck. Oh, they gave me my truck. You want to see my truck?
Yeah, man. What do you got? Can we personalize it? Can we put like a...
I was gonna put one of
Giant
our
sticker
stickers
on
on it, but I don't know if they'll like that.
No, probably not.
Oh, that's my schedule. You gonna be all mad too about my schedule?
Well, you work some fucking weird hours, but I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if I could work those hours, I probably would. It's a big ass truck, dog.
Not that big.
I mean, it looks pretty big. Don't fuck it up like you did that U-Haul truck.
That was already there.
Remember that U-Haul story? You told it on the podcast.
Yeah.
You fucked it up on like a gas station pole thing.
No, I hit another car.
Oh, shit. Did you ever get any issues from that? Like any down like fucking issues with your insurance or work or fire you or anything?
No, they didn't fire me.
Wow.
My boss is just like, that's why we got insurance. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
They didn't write you up, put you on a performance improvement plan. They didn't do anything, huh?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Why? Nobody else knew how to fucking drive a U-Haul truck.
Well, I'm just saying.
My fucking other boss couldn't even drive the U-Haul truck as good as I could. So,
Well,
yeah.
You're driving a lot now, dog, so you have to be careful now and shit. You don't have to get like a CDL for that shit, right?
Mm-mm.
Well,
The Broski says
2 weeks
that.
in. Definitely don't jog shit. The anyways, come on, stop getting distracted. I don't care if you're trying to find out if the boys are into your gay memes or not.
How dare they not be into my game memes?
Probably
My
are.
game
They
memes
just don't want to
are.
talk about it, man. Have you noticed that Have you noticed that Little Rub's fascination with dick has dropped a little bit? We used to get a dick-related meme and/or picture, at least once a week.
I prefer more. Don't we have all of them?
She's like, send me all of the dicks you got,
Mm-hmm.
especially more of Tyrone 466 and shit.
That's right. I love
It's looking like a fire hydrant,
Looks like a fucking
a Vanta black fire hydrant.
Jesus.
Look like a void in space. Looked like somebody took a picture of his fucking hog and then took it to Photoshop and then just highlighted the dick and just deleted it so it was a blank space there. To fucking create a character, cock.
It was like a sensor fucking bar.
But exactly the shape of a giant dick.
Oh my gosh.
You're like,
That's
wow.
terrible. Is that black guy the black guy from all the memes? Is that black guy who's sitting on the fucking couch and his dick is just out?
No.
That's a whole nother black guy?
Yeah. That's fake. We talked about that in a podcast. That's a dude that was like in a rough time in his life, and that picture I think was taken when he's like super depressed. But his dick is not that big.
Why was his dick out at all?
I have no. Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, I'm depressed. I don't fucking take my dick out.
You don't sit like that when you're depressed.
No.
Man? You don't just sit over your
I'll
bed
just sit
and let
on
your
my
hog
balls.
just fucking breathe.
No.
They say that's a good antidepressant, man. You gotta let some air get to it, you know?
Fucking try to walk around naked and fucking girls like, hey, fucking put your clothes on. Fuck you doing?
You don't.
Fuck you doing here?
You don't just get up in the middle of the day when you gotta go to work and you're like, I fucking hate my job. You're sitting there
with
buck
a
ass.
stiffy and shit, just fucking all.
That dude was soft.
Oh my god!
You're just sitting there and buck ass naked,
Yeah, like,
and your asshole rub up against
fucking
your
my
sheets.
Yeah. Only time my asshole should be rubbing up against my sheets is when I'm doing fucking work on some cooch.
You let your ball sack just rub up on your sheets. Just say
My
what's up.
sweaty ass fucking ball sack in the 120-degree heat.
You just sit there over your you know, just sit there at the edge of your
On the
bed.
edge of your bed, just let my fucking ball sack and fucking ass crack just
man.
just meet on my fucking.
You spend a second to pause and take a pause for life and say, "Fuck, I have a rough life, man. This is hard, man."
Fucking.
It's like your dick's like wine, you know. You're letting the air penetrate it.
Because what if a burglar breaks in?
You're good. Then you just fucking dick out. Who gives a fuck?
You'd be like, "Wow, that's impressive balls you have there."
And maybe gives you a second or two or more to make a decision about taking him down or shooting him or something.
Because that's the first place he's gonna go. He's like, "Well, those are impressive balls." How about the dick? No, the balls.
Just the balls. The balls are wow.
Are nice, dude. Speaking of, so I saw some. I was watching some porno, not Lena the Plug and Adam 22's fucking
girl
triangle.
You're fucking
Tyrone
66.
His girl. That's crazy. So when they go to dinner, you think Adam 22 is calling Tyrone 66 and it's like, hey, our girl wants fucking Red Lobster. I'm gonna go get her something. Yeah, give me some biscuits too. That's fucking crazy.
At that point,
Hey,
dog.
Hey, Tyrone 66. I'm gonna take our daughter out.
Fuck. All of this makes my heart hurt so much. Like at that point, it's their girl.
Yeah, it's their girl.
Their girl. That's not his. That's not Adam 22's girl. That's their girl.
That's some shit I would do back in the day.
What do you mean?
I'd be like,
You're like dick girls down like that.
yeah, no. I always do that. No, I'd be like, yeah, that's your girl. But it might be my girl too, because I love the drama. You know what I'm saying?
You do love the drama, man.
Like, yeah, that's your girl.
You do love the drama.
Give me at least 2 months and we'll see. Always works out for the captain. Until the captain almost gets stabbed. Then the captain's really hard because captain's into that. Yeah.
Fucking red flag.
What was I saying?
Hey, if I get good at drawing, which is the plan, maybe I'll start doing the artwork. I'll start doing some more artwork for the podcast. And then I'll make you a new ship. A new ship with tethered, weathered, fucking sails, but they'll be red. So I'll be red. Yep. The captain's new ship.
Oh, man, damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
I don't know, Adam Plug and Adam Plug and 33 having a fucking relationship together? Sharing a woman?
Yeah, they're sharing a woman. That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Oh, I finished Peaky Blinders.
How was that?
Dude, the show's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Until you get to that last season.
So it's kind of like Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy ended after the 4th season for me. There's nothing.
The last seasons are rough on that show.
There's no seasons after the 4th season of Sons of Anarchy.
Well,
It just
the
ends.
non-existent OVA 2 seasons are
Rough.
not good.
Yeah, I know.
Not good. It's so disappointing when you spend so much time. That's why a little bit of me is almost like, all right, I'm just going to wait till the show is completely out. Because when you see a show and you invest time and money into it and you have a dog shit ending, I get pissed. Sons of Anarchy was dog shit after season 4. The ending of what was that other fucking show? It's dog shit. Game of Thrones is dog shit. I heard Lost was dog shit too, so I never started it. What was another one where I'm like, oh, they had such a good show and they just fizzled out.
Yeah, so it's really good. Long story short, Scarecrow is what he will be known by, because that's what he's known by. Or he can be Oppenheimer too. We gotta go see Oppenheimer tomorrow.
You want to go tomorrow?
Yeah, you're not doing shit.
I'm not doing shit. I'm trying to stay cool. So yeah, let me know.
Oh, okay. And then after, we got to move the couch out of the apartment.
To where?
To the trash can.
Oh, that's not
Dumb
far. That's
me.
not far.
Where
Well,
the fuck else am I gonna put it?
I don't know. On top of your car.
No, we did that once already.
So yeah, I'm thinking we just run it through the door and then just let it fall from the second story to the first.
I was
floor.
kind of thinking that.
Yeah, and then we'll just pick it up from the first floor and then run it to the trash can. It's like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know.
Perfect.
Can I bring a chainsaw and we just cut it up?
I got a rubber hammer.
I was like, you got a rubber? What are you trying to say, Tom?
I know. I don't have a rubber. I'm not gay.
You're like, if my boy Tyrone 66 doesn't fucking
if
have
he doesn't
one,
use them,
I don't
use
use
them.
And we know he didn't use them because
nope. She swallowed something.
She gave him a good pie. He gave her a good pie.
Mm.
Buttercream, one would say.
Damn. I should call her.
Anyways.
Yeah, so it's really good. Scarecrow's really good. Everybody's acting is really good. And his main thing is he just can't. He needs to always be doing something. Right? He took his family out of poverty, and they're a big family now. But he's always trying to do the next thing. And so he's just like trying to find somebody who can finally stop him from reaching his goal. Because when he finds somebody who stops him from reaching his goal, then he knows, okay, this is as high as I can go. But he always figures out a way to accomplish his goal. So, long story short, in the 6th season, everything's going good, but then he has his enemies, and he always figures out a way to get them. But, in the last episode, which is supposed to be the big payoff, fuck it. Just let him go. That's all right. It's not like I spent 5 seasons before this taking out all my enemies and making these masterful plans to get rid of them. I'll just let him go. Fuck it. I'm like, wow.
He's growing up as a person, man. He's developing.
Well, these were the ones he fucking really needed to get rid of. And he was like, I really need to get rid of these people. And then episode 5, I'm like, he's not going to get rid of these people. These people ran out of ideas. I can tell. I could tell in the beginning of season 6, I'm like, you guys ran out of ideas, huh? Like, yeah, I can tell. It's okay. But I'm like, you'll end it good. He just needs to finish his plan. That's good. And I'm like, you're not going to finish the plan, are you guys? Nope, sure didn't. He went on to a whole nother thing. So I'm going to die. Well, that's really all he wanted to ever do was die. Because he was in the First World War. So he was like, yeah, all this extra time is just... all this time that I've been living is just extra time. So I'm just waiting to die. Then all of a sudden he's like, nervous about dying. I'm like, yeah, that's not even right. That's not
shitty
what this
writing. Shitty writing. It's kind of like this whole writer's strike thing. I'm like, dude, you guys are trash anyways. What's the problem?
That's also what I'm saying. I'm like, you guys are trash.
They're trash, dog. Like, I that's how you saw the latest season of The Witcher.
It's trash.
Okay, so in all fairness, it's better than the last season.
Okay.
The last season was dog shit. I'm telling you, like the stuff that they're talking about in the show is stuff that's like show ending reveals, and they're just casually throwing them out there. It's like, here you go, what? And so, look, The Witcher's gonna go under. All right, they got Liam Hemsworth coming in as Geralt.
Not there.
Now. I'm like, okay, I don't know how you're gonna pull that off, but these writer strikes, like these fucking writers, from what I hear from third-party YouTube videos. From what I hear, these writers are trying to like make this show their own.
Yeah.
They keep changing shit. And I'm like, you fucks are not talented enough to write books that are published and are so popular that there's video games made out of that later somebody wants to adapt to a TV show. You're not talented enough to do that. What makes you think you're talented enough to edit the original source material to make it better?
Yeah.
You're not. You're just making it more woke. You're adding more color people. You're adding more tiny people. And that's all you're doing. And you're changing shit up. And you're trying to combine storylines. It's not good, dude. If you really give a fuck about the Witcher lore, you really should read the books. The fucking show is like 8% of the actual fucking book's quality. 8%. It's just dog shit. It's rushed. It feels unauthentic at times. There's now color people that don't intentionally look like the ones in the fucking books, let alone the games. The one guy is fucking, apparently he's bi now, and he's like into having a fucking gay relationship for no reason at all. That never happened in the books, by the way. It's ridiculous, and it's just trying to meet a need. It's trying to meet a need of today's.
Me and my sister were talking about like the writers, and like that a lot of movies and stuff need like multiple writers. We're used to like watching things that have like one writer. Mm-hmm. Like one of our favorite shows, 12 Monkeys, one writer. It's one dude who does like all 4 seasons.
Wow.
And so it's crazy. And like all animes, it's like one writer.
One writer.
And you know, some writers can't finish their shit. I don't want to name names, but it doesn't matter. It's one writer, so give him credit for it. Like, so it's crazy that there needs to be a team of writers to fucking write some crappy bullshit.
The problem is, like, you already have the stuff. You just need to adapt it. But they change it because they want to have, like, they want to be known as the writers who wrote that really good thing, right? But at the end of the day, it's not like it's an individual new IP. This is still on the curtails of the original thing. Mm-hmm. There's original material and source material that you're going off of. So technically, you didn't do anything. You just did a report of a report. It's like you going and writing a fucking report about splitting the atom and feeling like super fucking accomplished because you did it. I'm like, but you didn't do shit. You just regurgitated what you read and you said it, and this is try to summarize it in a different way. That's what these writers are fucking doing. And not well. Not well.
Just like Russia when they got the bomb. They're like, we did it.
Yeah.
America did it like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's amazing.
It's exactly what it is. So it's just stupid. I mean, The Witch is going to go belly up. I mean, people seem like they like this season a little better, but it's still not as good as the books. I hate to be that guy. But also, Liam Hemsworth is going to be a trial by fire. If he does any...
He will be acceptable. He was good in that one thing.
What thing did he do? What is he even known for? Fucking Miley Cyrus? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's known for.
She has those 2 songs about him that are really good.
There you go. Well, good for him, man. That has nothing to do with his acting, though.
He acts like it doesn't affect him.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Really, if you think about it, he was the first Adam 22.
He was the first Adam 22. So who... What has he acted in? What would I have seen him in? You're like, nothing.
Nothing.
This is his first role ever.
Hunger Games.
Who was he in the Hunger Games? Oh, he was a dude that was like in love with a chick, right? Mm-hmm. No, that was a nerdy guy.
Yeah, that was a nerdy guy, and it was him too. He was captain of the army.
Oh, the one that dies at the end.
He doesn't die. He has to leave because
plot
reasons. It was actually plot reasons that he was part of the army and he had to do what killed her sister. It was a big thing.
Those movies or whatever. Anyways, long story short,
love those movies. And there's a new one coming out. Oh my god, there's a new one coming out.
Why are you so into these movies?
Dude, you're not into these movies?
I mean, not super into them. I was not ever into these movies about like very obvious, in your face, like women female lead protagonist, like in your face shit.
If you get past the first one's, it's all right, but after that, the next 3, nothing but talking, and I fucking love movies that are just dialogue, just talking, and that's all they are. And sometimes she shoots an arrow, or sometimes she gets beat up. Yeah, that's cool, whatever. But it's more of the fucking like politics and like backstabbing and shit that goes on, and it's really good. That part's really good.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, except it doesn't end shitty.
Good point.
You know, it doesn't, fucking make your dick hard for things that they've been planning for, I don't know, like 6 seasons, and then just fucking chuck that hot dog down the fucking hallway and you never see it again.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because, I'm a competent person.
Yeah, man, it's a little wonky, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was talking about a while ago. So I was watching this porno, right?
Okay.
So this hoe was slobbing on his knob.
That happens.
Yep, we already covered that. They normally do that on there.
So on occasion, yes.
But then she started going down to the ball region. Dude, she was sucking those balls really hard, and she was pulling them really far apart.
Some fucking dudes are into that, man.
And I'm like...
Some people want to feel like that seam is separating, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, it was. She had like one nut over here and one nut over here, and I'm like, are you Mr. Fantastic? What is going on here? My nuts don't do that.
Maybe he had a lot of ball bag. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got like one of those.
She had one like a fucking... Look, you see what my hand's doing?
Yeah.
She had it wrapped like that, and one fucking nut was right here.
Oh.
And I'm like, my nuts don't do that. If I even think about... Look, I'm about to throw up just thinking about it.
Some dudes are into that pain shit, dog.
Oh.
Hard pass. Like they say, isn't your boy Kanye into butt stuff?
Yeah, everybody loves some butt stuff. Just see some raw ass.
I'm not talking about like I think supposedly one of the hoes that he married or dated or whatever was talking about that he liked some butt stuff.
Hey man, have a fucking diglet up your ass.
Oh,
if you're real kinky, put a Doug Trio up there.
A Doug Trio, like trio.
Up your ass.
Oh, jeez. Well, anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck all that noise.
Yeah.
Some people are into that shit, man. Gotta let people have their own kinks every once in a while. As long as they're not hurting other people, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, just yeah, man. Well, just some good, harmless fun. Just
oh, look, I wrote it on my list here. I was like, cuck, dude, and wife.
Dude, your notes are the fucking worst.
What are?
Your notes. They're the most vague shit ever.
They get us to where we need to
no,
go,
they
man.
don't.
Yeah, they do.
It's like sperm and tree. What?
We'll get to it at some point.
Then I'm like, oh, you mean talking about Groot for whatever? You're like, yeah, there you go.
See, man, look, I even have a note here. How to dig down by the Dicko Ride. We got to plug my book, man. My book's going to come out soon. What were we talking about when I said emails and inbox? Because we talked about you never clearing your fucking emails.
Oh, I never clear my fucking emails.
You got a fucking problem, man.
You were very upset that
I get triggered with that shit. You know how many times I check my personal... I'm going to do it right now. You know how many times I check my personal email and I can just get rid of stuff like I don't need, like spam emails? Like these people are trying to sell me woodworking tools, delete. This person's trying to sell me another woodworking tool, delete.
We taking a guess on how many...
I have 0 unread emails in my inbox.
How many emails
I'm going to check my other email now. Nothing in here. Clear. I'm going to check my other email now. Oh, I got some spam. I'm going to clear all the spam right now because I don't want to deal with this bullshit later. Boom. Delete the spam. All right. Then we're back to it. Clear. All my emails are clear, man.
All right. I have...
No unread emails.
Do you want to guess?
Oh, you're going to stress me out, man. How many do you have? Like 1,000.
12,898.
12,000?
12,000!
Is that spam? Also, what is up with your fucking Google or your
12,000 dollars.
No, what is up with your fucking YouTube? What is all those things on your YouTube?
What do you mean?
So go back to the. There you go. Go there.
Oh yeah.
Why do you have like fucking, what is that, 30, 40, 50 email YouTube notifications?
Yeah, just things that I gotta watch.
Oh, those are like, hey, they release
Yeah.
new videos. Okay. I'm looking at your fucking phone, dog. Go back to the other screen. The background.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at all the fucking bullshit. You got your little thing with your G Suite. You got 12,000 emails. You got 10 in your food folder. You got 4. It's just like so much shit. That would bother the fuck out of me. That would bug the fuck out of me so much. I'm getting angry just looking at your phone. Look at my shit. Look, I got no little 1, 2, or 3s on none of my shit. On none of them. They've all the notifications have been taken care of. And you're swimming in fucking notifications. And then you don't clear any of them. You just go back to Pokemon Go, you fucking degenerate.
Pokemon Go,
You
man.
fucking degenerate.
It's all
God
good.
damn it. I don't know how you do that. That bothers the fuck out of me. Why don't you just delete everything? Just delete
What if it's
everything and
something
start.
I need?
Oh, and you're going to find it? You're
I'm
going to
gonna
find it
find
in
it.
12,000 fucking emails?
Because I search for it and then I'll find it.
That's
I'll find it, man.
stressing me the fuck out. Fuck
That's what
that.
I do. That's what I do. Gotta find it.
That's why you can't find it. You're like, oh, I need help.
I type it into the search bar, and I'm like, oh, what do I need? Oh, dick pill, fucking email, and it'll pop it up.
Gmail's going to come after you fuckers and be like, do you guys are aware how much fucking
Let's see how
service
much.
this is costing?
Let's see
How many
much.
servers we got to buy for you fucking degenerates that don't delete your shit? Dude, it's crazy. But do you have one email for everything?
Oh, I got multiple emails.
How are your other emails?
Let's see. I got. I think this is the porn one. 99 plus, so that's probably not good. All right, let's see.
Wait, why is only one? Why is one let you get?
Oh, look, see, it might be 12,900 and
Between all your
they're
emails.
between all of them.
Oh, okay. It's still not okay, but I get what you're saying.
You see, this is the porn one.
Fuck, that's stressful, man. That's stressful. One day I'm gonna kidnap your phone and I'm gonna fucking delete them all.
And be like, no, I can't find the fucking.
I'm like, search your fucking trash box. You'll find it.
Can't find the Blue Chew promo code.
You're like, I wanted to teach her a lesson, but I couldn't find the Blue Chew discount code.
Oh, did you know that Blue Chew has a mint?
So you can just chew it and get a hard on?
Yeah, you suck on it and fucking get hard.
Wow. How does that work?
I don't know. So it tastes like a mint. So now, of course, next time we go see the boys, we're playing the ultimate game.
All right, this might be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
How much are these? Because that might be in for this.
I gotta look into it.
This would be hilarious.
It's fucking ultimate
We're
game.
like
son.
roulette of gum.
Yep.
Roulette o
Yep,
gum.
yep. You get, and it tastes like mint. So get another thing of mint. Shake it up. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
Or we just fucking slip one of those fucking things into the drinks and we're like, good luck, boys. Somebody's gonna go into embarrassment town.
Somebody's gonna show their wives what's up.
Hilarious.
Yeah, man, that's a great idea. It's fucking Blue Chew roulette.
Blue Chew roulette, Jesus. Ugh.
We'll go to the beach right afterwards. Just fucking hard on.
See, if you're packing like that one black dude, like that one time you were like, if I was packing like that guy, I'd fucking show off all the time. If I want to be a big deal, you'd be like, what's up? Yeah, it's me. All me.
All me from the
All me.
fucking shaft.
I can't
to
use
the
a regular
net.
low pro sock. I got to use a fucking work sock. You know what I'm saying? Comes those ankle ones, you know?
Those look like mittens on me.
Well, that's the podcast, man. I think we get into some degenerates. A lot to think about. One, ASMR stuff. You know, they can
Hey,
send
you
us
want
more requests.
Yeah, you want more? I can do.
Some more stuff.
Today's MSMR was gummy bears, Ritz crackers. You eat Ritz crackers like they're fucking your only food that you ever known?
Yeah, but lately, you know, because I've been working out like a goddamn animal, I do the saltines more because my body's like, I need some salt.
Either one I can eat.
Yeah. I'll do a
I
lot of
don't even need
saltines.
food. I can just eat those.
They are oddly addicting. You're like, wow, salt, sugar, and butter, or salt, fucking bread and butter. Who knew this would be a great?
It's almost
combination?
like
The Italians never figured this out. Who knew?
It's almost like British people eat this on the regular every day at 12 or something. I don't
I
know.
wonder why.
Wonder why. Crazy.
Yeah, man. So they got the ASMR. They got to know the major internet scandal with Tyrone 66 literally plugging up Leah the Plug with a giant hog and the drama associated with that.
That was just a massive dick, man.
Hey, man. Some people are gifted in some way. Some people are
Imagine
geniuses when they're born.
Imagine
Itachi
for
and
some
shit.
reason.
And some people are just born with
There's
a
a Sasuke.
fucking dick. How about you had the dude was born, his mom was like, why has he got 3 legs? Like, that's not his leg. What?
That came out of me?
Like, how we have to buy special pants?
Oh. I mean, if he was alive in the Peaky Blinders time, they would have killed him. He would have been a freak.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of stuff like that, finished Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
The show is the season 2 is all right. The Indian girl on there is kind of hot though.
I don't know why that show just seems like a turn off to me.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it's all right. It has good moments. The music's pretty good. But we did the third season. Third season's pretty good. Kind of sad. It was actually like an actual good series.
I'm
Like
watching
a competent person.
I'm watching Bleach right now, dog. That's my
Oh,
commitment right now.
how far are you?
Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of time to watch it. So, but I'm like 19 episodes in. Why does that guy look like he's fucking not like 15 and he's supposed to be 15?
Did you start over?
I started over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started over.
So you're literally on episode 19.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, I'm starting over because there's a lot of things I'm missing.
He just got
He just got owned by that
he
dude's
just
sister.
got owned. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
her
gonna
brother.
He's just staring up, looking at the rain right now.
Yeah, he's just like, oh fuck, that guy is the hater.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get that dude back, get my bitch back too. I'm gonna go into this whole other universe, start all kinds of shit, fight all these Asian N-words, just to get my bitch back.
See, man, that's the problem. That's how
love.
powerful coochie is.
It's love right
No,
there.
no woman is ever doing all that shit for some dick.
No, it's
Not
love.
even for Tyrone 66 hog.
It's
Not
love
gonna
right
do
there,
it, man.
They started all kinds of upheavals, just to get some coochie.
He probably thought it was that good, or he put it on a pedestal. It's a problem.
You probably put it on a pedestal the way it ends.
Oh, lovely. All right. Well, anyways, that's what I've been up to.
Nice. Yeah, I don't got any other recommendations. Just finished that. I'll go back to playing Zelda.
Oh, you know what I kind of want now? I'm gonna go watch Oppenheimer. I'm gonna get like an extra large bucket of popcorn. Just fucking pig out on a ton of popcorn. Just like a ton of butter, a ton of fucking salt.
Think it's in bad taste that we're gonna go eat popcorn, watch all these Japs get nuked?
I mean, historically, probably we're just like enjoying the fuck out of it. Like, yeah, drop it,
Drop that
the
shit.
big ass nuke.
Make that radiation more
And then get
radiation.
home, on the drive home, we have to like pay our respects by like driving home. Like,
Also, if you go see the Barbie movie, you need to be shot.
dude, I'm curious of what the numbers are gonna be on that because if it's get big, I'm gonna be fucking like surprised, but not really.
I might join. I might be like, oh, that's why people move to Russia, huh? All right, let's see what they got.
I'm sure they're gonna be decent, man. People want to see that trash.
Hey, 'cause you're a trash fish. You probably voted for Biden too. You're like, yeah, that old decrepit skeleton.
That old
looking
man's got our best interest in mind. He's not gonna fuck things up, considering he's about to die any day now.
Put a purple hoodie on him. He looked like Skeletor.
Well, that's the podcast, ladies and gents. Man, I need to update these notes. Some of these notes are not good.
Well, give me one more of them.
Well, none of them are good. I need to wipe up this note here because there's just so many of them that I don't know what the fuck they mean anymore.
It's like ass to mouth.
Talk about ass to mouth. What?
Well, sometimes it stings.
Oh, I have the ant-eating story. I don't think I told you that, guys. That once, right?
No, yeah, you should.
Car smell update. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh, my hello was just in here.
I haven't told you guys about the time I sold the cabinets from my garage. I don't think I told that story.
You did.
That old man, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Fire alarm story. I don't even know what the fuck that... Oh, I do know what that is. Okay, I do know what that is.
Biggest
Did we
shit
talk
ton.
about post-sexual flashback syndrome? I'm sure we did.
Yes, you did.
PSFS, man. Oh, my theory that if you're a bad kisser, you're probably definitely bad at sex. We talk about that? No.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
we'll
next
have to
week.
talk about that. Yeah. I have a would you rather. I'm sure those are always fun. I love
Those
would you
are
rather.
so good.
Those I love. Yeah, I know you love them.
Also, I'm ripping the brand today.
Oh yeah, we gotta make some more.
MILF was repping the boys brand yesterday.
She was.
Mm-hmm.
Was
Although I think she was drunk and just grabbed one of my shirts. So.
Probably is why. Oh, we haven't talked about the Book of Virtues, man.
The fuck is that?
You remember that
Is that the one
show?
with the kangaroo?
No. Of Virtues.
I think I failed. I don't think I have any of the virtues.
Book of Virtues. You never seen it?
It's one with the kangaroo, right?
No, it's like these kids that go
The fuck is that?
That's your homework. You gotta watch some of these episodes.
That shit looks like bootleg cartoons that they had in Mexico.
I'm gonna find some of these and I'm gonna send them to you for you to watch.
Boski, do you know about this? Little Rube, do you know about this? Because you guys are Mexican.
I'm gonna send you this.
The fuck is that buffalo reading?
They're reading a book. I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna find some episodes and you're gonna watch them for next week's podcast. Anyways,
I don't think that's real.
it's real. It's real. It's real. I'll find some. Anyways, but that's it. Any last words for these people, man? Those are my notes, by the way.
No, I'm good. I just make sure you're not a cuck like Adam 22. I think your life will be better.
Somebody, if that man has any sort of real friends, like, go check on him.
I'm sure it's all right.
Go check on him. Make sure he's okay. He's gonna need it. That's all I have for this week, man. I'm gonna try to find these episodes for you.
It scares me. That buffalo reading scares me. Why is he friends with the fucking otter?
It's a long.
Is this Brave Star continued? There's a lot of
Brave Star continued.
the native girl. Is this the beginning of Gargoyles? Is that the girl from Gargoyles? When she was little, and then when she grows up, she becomes the girl from Gargoyles?
I don't fucking know, dog.
Also, did you see they're doing a new Gargoyles?
They are?
But it's a live-action movie.
Oh, they're gonna fuck it up.
I can't wait to see her get dick from
The giant fucking
the
gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe it be Tyrone 66.
Could be the way the way that fucking proportions was with him and the plug girl.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Next week.